Right, so, how are we going to do this? Yeah, do it that way. Right, so, Tottenham lose tonight in the Champions League. Um, and, yeah, it weren't great. We played the B team. Bayern Munich played the B team. It weren't great. Christian Eriksen, yet again, was poor. Um, the positive for me I can take from the game is that Ryan Sessegnon finally made his debut for the club. He's had a long injury, loads of injuries. People are saying to me, "Sorry, why did we sign Ryan Sessegnon?" I think he just showed you it tonight with the goal he scored. That's what he did for Fulham. Yeah, okay, he did most of that in the Championship. He had a season in the Premier League. And the season in the Premier League he scored goals. He's a good player, but he got a massive injury when Tottenham signed him. People said to me, why did we sign him? With an injury. I think Daniel thought just sign him because when he's fit, he's going to do the business. And you've got to remember the lad's 19, he's a baby still. Listen, we're going to see the best years of Ryan Sessegnon in a Tottenham shirt and hopefully winning trophies with Spurs when Mourinho gets the defence with that. But for me, I don't see him as a left back. I know he's predominantly he's supposed to be a left back even, but I don't know. Tonight he played left mid, and I think Mourinho sees him as a left midder instead of a left back. And you got to remember this: Gareth Bale started his career out as a left full back, and everyone thought it was at bang average. And it was basically he went to the gaffer one day and went, I think it was Harry Redknapp when he was at Tottenham, because he was so bad at left back, he wasn't comfortable there. He played there for Southampton. He played there when he first signed for Spurs. And he wasn't comfortable as a left back. And he went, and the club were going to, he was basically going to go out to Nottingham Forest on loan in the Championship. And Gareth went to Harry, look, I'm not happy at left back, Harry. And Harry Redknapp was basically like, where do you feel like you're happy? And Gareth was like, well, I see myself as an attacking player. I'm not a fullback. Obviously, Harry saw that he had pace. He went, all right. I assume this is how the combo went. He said, all right, Gareth, you go left back and see what you can do. He goes left back. All of a sudden, he's a revelation for Tottenham. His pace comes in. I think we all saw it when he destroyed Inter Milan. And I think the future, we all know what happened to Gareth Bale, etc., etc. Goes on to amazing stuff and does an amazing goal against Barcelona. I also think that Ryan Sessegnon is just that type of player, really. Obviously, we're through to the last 16 of the Champions League. I don't expect to go any further. Reason being because we're fragile at the back, and teams in the Champions League will take the Michael out of us. They will exploit us, and we'll just get knocked out. I think it's a rebuilding situation at Tottenham. I think we had a bad start of the season. We sacked our manager, and it's just it's transition, isn't it? Tottenham need to rebuild. It's a season of transition now. I don't expect to get top four. Hopefully we get a run in the FA Cup and hopefully we win it. That'd be fantastic for me, fantastic for Jose, be fantastic for everyone. But to get top four, I think it's well beyond us. We're so far off second place Leicester City. It's just totally unbelievable. Like I just said, it's season transition. I haven't got more to say. I'll do another podcast on Sunday ahead of the Wolves game and after it. I'm back on YouTube channel. I'm back after a long time away from it. I'm back, and I'm back with a vengeance. And yeah, there's no more to say on Tottenham tonight. I'm just disappointed, but it was a B team we played. But we were never going to win in Bayern, were we? We were never going to beat the German champions. The best we could have got was a draw, and it didn't happen. We move on. Come on, you Spurs quiz. Like and subscribe. Bye.